I think also people are just really tired of government in general and the inefficiency of government. But I want to talk to you about these leaks that have been coming out. It seems a steady stream of leaks have been coming out of the White House and intelligence agencies. The Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, was just, he just delivered a briefing today about cracking down on this. But we have to be bothered by these phone conversations, these confidential conversations that he had with Mexico and Australia that were just illegally leaked to the Washington Post. There's a lot of Democrats that are disturbed by this because it threatens our national security. Are you disturbed by it?
No, not at all. I am so glad they're telling us what's going on.
But we don't need to hear these conversations. They're confidential. This threatens national security.
I need to hear these conversations. I need to hear... Unfortunately, this is his... He is in a White House where he's got people working for him that don't believe in him, don't like what he's doing, and they're trying to tell the American public
They're whistleblowers.
But this
They're not leakers.
America loses here, though. He cannot have a candid conversation with the leader of another country. Mexico's not going to want to have a conversation with us anymore because it could get leaked. Australia, countries are not going to want to get on the phone with the leader of the free world.
No, let me tell you something. Mexico is glad to have it leaked. And I tell you why. He tried to convince the president that somehow he should not be talking about the fact that they're not going to fund this wall. And he's trying to convince him to go along with him to do harm to his country.
And isn't it good that his supporters hear that? They've been believing all the lies about building the wall. Now they know he's been lying.
And they know that the American taxpayer is going to pay for it.
If this leak can happen for this president, that means that it can happen for any president. And other countries will look at us and say, you know what, the United States of America as a whole is not a secure place where we can handle conversation. You have people from Obama's administration coming out and saying, I would go crazy if this were happening.
No,
but it's very dangerous.
Let me tell you, the leadership starts at the top. And it is this president. It is this president that his own people have no confidence in. They're undermining him because they want to see him stop. They want us to do something. Not every president would be treated this way.
But
this man has no values. He lies. They know it. And he's the danger. And they want us to do something about it.
I hear you, but it's a scary thing to try to undermine the president because you don't like his policy, you don't trust him, and risk undermining the entire country in the process.
No, I don't see it that way at all.
He's undermining the country.
That's what leaks do.
He is undermining the country.
Very scary.